Many members of this community experience the heartache and have seen some of that hope firsthand. We want to bring in John English, who's the director of schools. Mr. English, we are so fortunate that you're here with us today. Let's talk about how your students, number one, are doing. You have about 2,200 in the district.
Yes, sir. They seem to be doing well. Getting them back into school was a huge thing for us. That was probably one of the toughest things for me personally from the day of the flood, was just knowing we couldn't get in front of our kids, for a long time. It was about three plus weeks before we could get them back in. But, the transition back has been great, and kids seem to be happy and thriving and glad to be back in school.
As far as resources that are available to these kids, what was made available to them? Because the trauma of experiencing this had to be so significant.
It really was. We had students who lost parents, who lost loved ones, certainly lost their homes. And so, from day one, we opened up our high school, and just 24/7, 7 days a week, we had counselors available, translators available, for families who may need that. And so there was a lot of trauma. Like you said, a lot of kids had never seen anything like this in their lifetime and may never again, probably won't, hopefully. And so, it was a tough thing, but we certainly had a lot of kids and families that came in and took advantage of the counseling that was available.
What's your message to people who are watching who'd still like to help people in Unicoi County?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you all for the supports that you guys have given to Unicoi County. I mean, I've been working with you guys from day one, and it's just been great. You talked about the toy drive. They had a great day today at Temple Hill, who was a school that lost, their building for the rest of the year. So those students have been through a lot, so thank you all for that. We've been blessed, not just from this state and region, but across the country. It's been overwhelming to me. I still get calls from California and New York and Ohio and different places across the country, who just ask what we need and how they can help, and they're sending school supplies and clothes and things. So I just we're very grateful for that, and we appreciate all the heart that's poured into this community and for our students especially.
Mr. English, we appreciate it. Best of luck to you moving forward, and we'll stay in touch, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.